Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, little dust up this weekend, all right? I did not watch it live. I watched the aftermath. The WNBA, it's on fire right now. I don't care what you say, it is. Opening weekend, just from a 35,000 foot view, it seemed like it was amazing. I talked to my man John Tobias. He was on the scene for the game in Brooklyn between, I guess it was Vegas and the Knicks and the Liberty. And he was like, dude, it's amazing in here. He was working for ESPN. I mean, Spike Lee is there. You know, ESPN has done an amazing job of just, wrapping their arms around the WNBA and shining a light on it. And that arena was packed in Brooklyn. And you could feel the energy through the TV screen, and that's great for the WNBA. Interesting to see if they can sustain it throughout the rest of the season. If we get more instances like this between Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, I think we quite possibly could. If you missed it, right, over the weekend, Fever and the Chicago Sky, they're playing in Indiana. By the way, the Fever's up by like 30. They won by 30. But I think this was before the half. And there's Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark just kind of dapping each other up before the game. But, Caitlin Clark, and if you watch the highlight, we put it up here, but YouTube will take it down, so we're not going to bother with it. But you know the play by now, right? Caitlin Clark, real hard foul on Angel Reese. There's the scrum afterwards. Angel Reese had pushed off, I think it was Aaliyah Boston, to get the rebound, right? I mean, she shoved Aaliyah Boston in the back to get the rebound. Clark sees that and also sees Angel Reese coming up with an easy layup opportunity. So she puts her to the free throw line. It was a basketball play. She got her pretty good. Well, and of course, Angel Reese was pissed. Here's the deal, okay? And I believe the WNBA should embrace these situations. On the back end of that, by the way, there's some ugly stuff that quite possibly there was some racist stuff, and the WNBA is investigating that. And that sucks, right? But what are you going to do? Well, I'll tell you what you're going to do. The WNBA is going to investigate it, and they're going to see what they can come up with. But that situation blows that happens. Now, on the floor, and when we talk about this rivalry, it's not I hate to say this, right? And it has the Bird and Magic feel, which is before Jordan, right? The NBA is on life support, and the Bird and Magic. Look, a big part of that was the white guy, Larry Bird, and the black guy, Magic Johnson. Kind of brings everybody under the tent, right? Everybody's got skin in the game, right? No pun intended, by the way. But now it's sort of the same thing, and it started in college, but it was way more random. Like, I really want to explain this to people, like my opinion on it. And I believe my opinion is clear-cut, decisive, and spot on in this instance, okay? Now, Angel Reese just really is not that good. Like, she is an amazing rebounder, had 17 boards yesterday or 2 days ago, 7 offensive. Like, she's a dog going after the glass. She eats glass, right? Offensive, defensive rebounds. She is a key component that you would need on a team to win a championship. She's not the main component. She's not the best player. She shoots under 40%, and she's a big. Like, she misses layup after layup. I think she shot 36% on Saturday. Like, she's not like, so as much as this is a rivalry aesthetically, it really isn't much of a rivalry at all. Caitlin Clark, and by the way, I think we're going to see this year, as Caitlin Clark will continue to get better and better. I'm not even saying that Angel Reese will get worse, but like when you look at her body of work in the WNBA, by the way, her team won 13 games last year. And that they sucked coming into the year, but so did the Fever. And the Fever went 20-20 and got to the playoffs. And the Fever were not very good last year. Caitlin Clark got some help this offseason. But, like, it's not really a rivalry, more as it's kind of a sexy piece of entertainment, right? And I don't think Angel Reese is very good. Like for instance, like if this was like Lisa Leslie, and I date myself, or Cheryl Miller, right? Like, now we got a rivalry. Now we got Bird Magic. Right now we've got the Bayou Barbie, who is, no question about it, a superstar. Like, there is star power for days for Angel Reese. She's got it. Whatever it is, she's got it. And if she wanted to retire from the WNBA tomorrow and start a movie career, like she could, right? I don't know how good the movies would be, but somebody would back it. But on the floor, I think it's going to start to become painfully obvious for people that Angel Reese is not up to the test as a basketball player when it comes to the showdowns with Caitlin Clark. I like Angel Reese. It was cool yesterday to see her get kind of pissed off. ESPN, employer of mine, I love them. They're pushing it a little bit. There was a SportsCenter package where they showed early in the game, and this is beautiful work by SportsCenter, but it's a little toxic. They show Caitlin Clark just drain a three in front of the Chicago Sky bench, and and Angel Reese is on the bench at the time. She's out of the game, and Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, does a fist pump or something, and Angel Reese gives her a side eye. And on SportsCenter, they do the spot shadow. Right, so all you see is Angel Reese giving her the side eye, and of course the SportsCenter anchors are like, "Hey, how about that? Look at that." And I found that to be pretty interesting. So everybody's kind of fanning the flames. The racism BS has to stop, and the WNBA will do whatever they need to do to get to the bottom of that. I was super annoyed yesterday. I still, for some reason, followed Clay Travis, and that guy is just I do find him interesting, but I think I need to he's going to go the way of Jason Whitlock, where I just can't have that in my life, because Clay Travis is quoting the tweet that the WNBA is going to investigate this, and somehow he takes umbrage with that. It's dude, I get it. I get what you're doing over there at Outkick, and I'm not saying that you think this, but on no level is racism cool or okay or some kind of woke thing to try to stop. Okay. I like to think I'm nowhere near woke at all. But I know what's right and what's wrong, and you got to investigate something like this. And it's garbage to say that you don't or you shouldn't.